What's up, guys? It is JTB here. Not only am I back with Madden content after a lot of time off, but I'm coming back with a bang. Not only is it a fantasy draft, not only am I playing with 1-minute quarters, but I'm doing all this with the rosters from Madden 2005. Obviously, there's going to be some players that aren't even in the game anymore. They're going to be there. There's also players, I think very, very few though, that are actually still in the game. And it's going to be simple enough. Each episode, going to give you guys a little bit of an intro about the game about to happen. Show you guys are going to see the entire gameplay. And then afterwards, we'll go ahead and talk about the game, how it all went. So that's how this episode is going to go. That's how all the episodes are going to go. Our ultimate goal, one season, get there, and then obviously win it all. Win the Super Bowl. But with that being said, let's get into the video. What's up, guys? It is JTB here, and welcome to another episode of the 1-minute quarters crossover draft. NFC Championship time against the Rams at Lincoln Field. We are hosting them, and just like last game, it's going to be a snowy affair. Last episode, we won 26-0 thanks to the snow. I don't think we're going to be that lucky this time, but anytime you play in the snow, you no clue what's going to happen. Here's the gameplay.
To head to Los Angeles for Super Bowl 56. It's time for the NFC Championship game. Here we go. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And they'll be led out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. First and 10, it's Favre. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. To throw is Favre. And that is incomplete.
Well, he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
From the gun, it's Favre. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. From the shotgun, it's Favre. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 6 there on first. Favre. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Favre. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. He finds his man, complete. It's done. And he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. On the move to his left. And he's got Shockey. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The play fake, Vick sliding out of the pocket, and that one not to be. It's incomplete, so they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10. Vick rolling to his left. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
He finds his man, complete. It's done. And they'll get to him short of the 1st down at about the 16. Desperation time. Vick on 4th down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. He takes it across for the touchdown. And they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department, as this remains a 6-3 score. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded right around the 8. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So all eyes on this Rams offense. Down by a field goal, 23 seconds to go. A field goal sends this championship game to overtime as they've got a 1st and 10. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And a timeout is called. So now you're looking at probably just one final play from back in their own territory, and they're going to need a miracle. They're going on 4th down. It's Favre. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. This was the...
So 6-3 is the final score. We honestly really clutched up there towards the end, and that is good enough to send us to the Super Bowl. We're facing off against the Texans, so you know that this is messed up rosters and messed up time links. I mean, you look at the stat. They have one of the worst defenses in the league, and they have a mediocre at best offense. But somehow they're in the Super Bowl. But I mean, they do have a 92 overall offense, so that's probably why. But it's gonna be interesting next episode. And Super Bowl, obviously, anytime you're in the Super Bowl is a big occasion, but especially out of nowhere against a team that we know nothing about. So hopefully we can push ourselves over the edge and go ahead and win it all. But that'll happen in tomorrow's episode. Probably make it a live premiere as well, so I might be in the chat with you guys watching along. But yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow. And it's JTB, signing off.